Hey, what's up guys? I'm Greg Builds and welcome to this Minecraft build tutorial. On this episode, we're going to create a stylish suburban house. And this suburban house has a large front porch, as well as a full-size workshop garage. And it even has a full built-in storage room, as well as 2 floors of living space. There's plenty of rooms, as well as a walk-in closet in this house. Now this house can fit multiple players comfortably, and it even has a back balcony deck, and massive rooftop skylights. This build is broken down into 9 steps, and without further ado, let's start the build. Also, here's a quick little side note. This house is roughly 30 by 22 blocks wide, and it is 11 blocks tall. Now here's a complete list of the materials you'll need to build this house. Also, this entire build project will require a 30 block by 22 block area spacing, and I marked my area out with coarse dirt blocks, and you can do the same, and that way we'll know how big the layout is before we start the build. Step 1. First, let's build the stone walls. We'll need 760 stone blocks for this step. Let's start by moving over to the 10th dirt block over. And back 1 space. Then let's make a 12 wide row out of stone blocks. Then let's make the sides 16 blocks wide. Then let's connect the 12 by 16 rectangle. Then let's add 9 blocks on top of the wall. And that'll make the walls a total of 10 blocks tall. Then we can fill the rest of the walls to a total of 10 blocks tall as well. Then once completed, let's make the side additions. For this, we can move over to the 4th block over. Then make an 8 wide row of stone. Then let's do the same on the back side, moving back to the 4th block over, and making an 8 wide row of stone. Then let's connect the rows together. And we can add 4 blocks on top of the pattern, and this will make the walls a total height of 5 blocks tall. Then let's do the same on the other side. To refresh, move over to the 4th stone block. Then make an 8 wide row on the 4th block over. Then move over to the 4th stone block from the back and make an 8 wide row as well. Then we can connect them and add 4 blocks on top of this pattern. And that'll make the walls a total of 5 blocks tall. Step 2. Next, let's build the front porch. We'll need 109 oak planks, 71 oak slabs, 10 oak stairs, 15 cobblestone wall sections, and 28 white glass blocks. To start, let's place 4 blocks in front of the center rectangle. Then extend to the left, and this will line up with the edge of the stone building. Then we could fill in the section back here with extra oak planks. Next, let's add in oak stairs. Place 2 oak stairs right here. Then on the front, we can move over to the 6th oak plank. Then place 2 stairs at the 6th and 7th plank over. Then we can move over to the 3rd plank from the left side, and place 4 stairs starting at the 3rd plank over. Then at the left side, we can add in 2 stairs as well. Next was adding cobblestone wall sections. At the corner of the porch, add in 3 cobblestone wall sections. Then let's add columns on either side of the stairs. Then we can add a column that lines up with the edge of the building. Then we can add 1 more cobblestone column on the end over here. Next was add oak planks on top of the columns. Then once completed, let's add oak slabs connecting them. And these will connect with the back wall and all the way around. Then once the oak slab frame is in place, we can add extra oak slabs that line up with the columns. Then let's add a frame of oak slabs to the left side. Then once the frame is completed, let's add an inner ring of slabs as well. Then we can fill the remaining openings with white glass blocks. And to start the first glass block, we'll need to place a placeholder block. Then place the glass, and remove the placeholder. And we can do this for all the openings up here on the porch, as these will be for skylights. Step 3. Next, let's work on the roof. We'll need 186 spruce stairs, 176 spruce slabs, 100 stone blocks, 36 spruce planks, and 40 white glass blocks. To start, let's add spruce stairs on top of the stone walls at the left side of the house, and overhang them past the side by 1 space. Then let's add upside down stairs along the overhang for detail. Then let's continue up for a total of 4 rows of stairs. Then at the back side, let's add 4 rows of stairs as well. Then once the 4 identical rows of stairs are installed, we can go back and add an extra row of stairs down here, as there's no front porch here. Then let's add in spruce planks on top, and this will fill in the top of the roof. Then let's build a similar roof style on the other side of the house. Now this time let's start the roof at the side of the stone wall, and continue up for a total of 5 rows of stairs this time. Then we can add 5 rows of stairs on the other side as well. Then let's fill the top with spruce planks. Next, let's work on the center roof section, and we can add spruce slabs at the bottom half of the top stone block. And we can wrap this around the entire top side. Then once completed, let's add another ring of spruce slabs, and make this half a space taller than the top stone block. And to do this, we'll need to add in a placeholder block. Then we could set the row, then remove the placeholder. And we could wrap this row all the way around the top side. Then let's add stone blocks for the roof. At the top, we can add an inner ring of stone blocks, and this will wrap around the inner side. Then let's add a row of stone blocks to the back side. And we can add a matching row to the front side as well. Then we can leave 2 blocks of spacing. Then make a 4 wide row of stone blocks and extend this all the way to the front. And now leave 2 openings in the top for 2 skylights, and each opening will be 2 blocks wide and 10 blocks long. Then let's add spruce slabs around each opening. And we can fill the centers with white stained glass blocks. Step 4. Next, let's add in the doors and windows. We'll need 134 white glass panes, 6 oak doors, 4 stone buttons, and 12 white wool blocks. At the front of the house and between the columns, let's add in oak doors. Then to the side of the doors, we can add in a 3 wide by 2 tall opening. Then let's add another window on the other side. Then at the left side, we can make single wide windows and make each window 3 blocks tall. And we can leave 1 column of spacing in between each window. Then we can make a 4 wide by 3 tall opening for a garage door. And we can use white wool blocks for the garage door. And I'm going to space mine back 1 space inwards. Then we can use buttons to the front. Then up top, let's make a 4 tall by 3 wide window. And this will line up with the skylight in the front of it. Then we can make a 2 wide by 4 tall window as well. and this lines up with the other skylight as well. Then we can make one more window that is 3 wide and 4 tall. Then let's work on the side windows. And we can make these 3 blocks tall. And we can make a second one as well. Then let's add in a side window down below. Then let's do the same on the other side, with 2 windows up top and 1 down below. Then at the side of the house, move over to the 4th block. Then we can move up 1 space. Then make a 3 tall window. Then let's do the same from the other corner, moving over to the 4th space and making a 3 tall window. Then at the back of the house, we can add identical windows, and these ones will line up directly with the ones in front. Now, to refresh, we can start with a 3 wide by 2 tall window. Then we can add 2 oak doors. Then add another 3 wide by 2 tall window. Then we can leave 1 column of spacing, and up top we can make a 4 tall by 3 wide window. Then 2 more oak doors, and these doors will be for a back balcony. Then we can make 1 more 4 tall by 3 wide window. Then we can add in the side windows with 2 on top and 1 at the bottom. Step 5. Next up is the interior floors, interior walls, and staircase. We'll need 500 oak planks, 52 stone blocks, 8 oak stairs, 6 oak doors, and 36 white glass panes. To start, let's head inside, and in here we can add oak planks for the floors. And we can place these right on top of the grass blocks. Then along the left side wall, we can make 2 openings. And this will lead into the left side room. And we can add in more oak planks down here for the floor. Then at the right side, we can make an opening that is perfectly centered in the wall. Leaving 4 stone blocks on either side. Then we can replace the grass in here with stone blocks, as this is for the garage. Then we can add in oak stairs. Now, once completed with the garage, we can work on the upstairs. And we can add a staircase at the side. And make this staircase 4 treads tall. Then we can place oak planks for the second floor, and continue across until the second floor is filled in. Then up here we can add in 2 oak doors on the side wall. And this floor could be filled in with oak planks as well. Then we could fill in the end wall with glass panes. Then let's do the same on the other side, adding in 2 oak doors. Then adding in a second floor with oak planks. And to finish the exterior wall, we can add in glass panes as well. Then we can add an interior wall up here as well. And we can start it at the side of the door. Then we can connect it back to the stone column in front. And then we could continue filling in the walls. And don't forget to add in the doors. Step 6. Next we could work on the back deck. We'll need 2 oak planks, 6 oak slabs, 8 cobblestone wall sections, 4 oak stairs, and 6 glass panes. At the back of the house, let's add 4 oak stairs at the base of the back doors. Then let's add 4 oak slabs below the upper doors. Then let's add an oak plank in each corner. Then we can add slabs in between. Then we can add cobblestone wall sections that extend down to the ground. Then let's add white glass paints on top for a railing. Step 7. Next we can work on the driveway. And for this we'll need 16 stone blocks and 36 black concrete blocks. At the side of the garage, let's make a lane that is 8 blocks long. And we can make this out of stone blocks. Then let's make another 8 long column of stone on the other side. Then we can excavate the dirt in the center and add in black concrete. Step 8. Next up is the landscaping, and we'll need 87 oak leaves for this step. For the landscaping, I'm going to place oak leaves around the house for bushes, However, you can always decorate the landscaping in any way you prefer best. Step 9. Next up is the interior, and I'll leave this completely up to you. However, I'll do a time-lapse build out of the interior, and this will help showcase how I build mine. Also, I'll do a final walkthrough at the end, and this will help showcase the interior off as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the build or would like to leave some feedback, I'd love to hear it. Also, make sure to subscribe, because I create build tutorials just like this one every week. I'll catch you in the next one. Later guys! Want more build tutorials? I have many other playlists that might interest you on my channel. Make sure to check them out.